Hey y'all, Kayla here with Sweet Girl Design Co. How are you all doing this evening? It's freezing. It snowed today. We got about 2 inches, but my driveway is pretty much ice. So under the 1 to 2 inches of snow is ice. So that's going to be real fun tomorrow because I work. What's everyone up to? I went shopping today. I did some haul videos for y'all that I will start posting probably tomorrow. Hey y'all, welcome. We are going to be designing a wreath. It is already listed over in my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com. It's going to be a cute Valentine's Day wreath. Tons of ribbon picked out. Don't know. Probably going to use it all, because that's just how I am. Some picks and sprays, some deco mesh. What's everyone up to? You traveled all day yesterday? Goodness. I was overstimulated yesterday. I love Christmas, don't get me wrong. I don't like, it's all the gifts, it's all the wrapping paper, it's all that stuff. Yes, Joyce. My vehicle was full to the brim. When I bought that Christmas tree, I had no idea how I was going to fit it in my Jeep, and I had to like rearrange the whole thing to even get that tree in there. But I bought that tree. That is a 7-foot or 7.5-foot pencil tree. I already have one of them, and I love it. I bought it for my kids' room. Christmas in Oklahoma, and then Christmas in Kansas. Goodness gracious, that's just too much. I get overstimulated by all the stuff. The wrapping paper, the boxes, the having to unpackage everything, to put it all away. It just does me in. I need my floral wire, I think. Hold on. I forget how I attached these. I made one of these last year, but I don't remember how I attached it. Hey Jackie, hey there, how is everyone? My studio is already getting cold, and I turned off the heater just a few minutes ago. It is bitter outside, y'all. Do I want pipe cleaners or do I want wire? I don't know where my thin wire is. Maybe I'll have to do pipe cleaners. Hey, Jody. So, my husband told me to come live tonight. Y'all, I totally wasn't going to come live. I just think I am overwhelmed from Christmas. I got up at 6:30 this morning. We went to, Granny and I went to Hobby Lobby, 2 Hobby Lobbies, 3 Walmarts, and a Michael's. I got so much good stuff, but it was just crazy. Hey there from Mexico. How are you? Sorry, y'all. I had to move my camera for a second. The leg of my tripod was around this. So this wreath is available in my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com. I made one of these last year, so I'm kind of mimicking it from last year, from what I already did, and then make it a little bit better. What's everyone up to? Making a wreath. It's listed in my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com. I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas and got to spend time with family. I feel overwhelmed, overstimulated, overwhelmed, all of the things. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, just cutting deco mesh right now for the wreath. I have started putting Valentine's items in my shop. I was going to start out by making a I can't speak, sorry. Mardi Gras wreath. Awesome, you had to see 3 out of your 4 daughters? That's great. I was going to start out by making a Mardi Gras wreath, but thanks, Jody. Just all of the stuff. What was I talking about? Oh, Mardi Gras wreath. But the stuff that I ordered 2 ball garlands, and now I regret that because I'm gonna have to actually make a garland out of those. They're not gonna work for the wreath. I did list a swag. I have a swag, and actually I think I have 2 Mardi Gras swags listed in my shop right now. A lot of my mesh has metallic in it. So I purchased, if you go to my bio, there's a lot of places that, there's 2 of the main places that I buy supplies from. But I also get it from Craft Outlet, and the wreath shop is listed there, and same with my affiliate for Deco Exchange. I wish I was laying down. I tried to. I was going to hop in the shower as soon as the kids went to bed and go to bed. And my husband's like, no, you're going to work. You haven't worked in a couple nights. And I was like, meh. Got up so early this morning, and now it's snowing. I have 2 in my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com for Mardi Gras. But I wanted to make the same wreaths I did last year. They did really well for me. I sold a ton of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I can't get the product that I used for those wreaths anymore, which I'm upset about because I did really good. You're off for 3 weeks from teaching? I ran into my daughter's teacher today while out shopping. She's like, I knew that was you from your Jeep because I have a wreath in the back. And I've been at it all day. Nice little break from the children, but by the time they go back, all the moms are going to be dropping them off at your door because they're going to be driving us crazy. Mine have been riding their bike and scooter around the house since yesterday because it's way too cold to ride it outside. I said once they go outside, they're not coming back in the house, but it's been fun. And all of their new things. Hoping I'm going to have enough to make 9 because I don't have any more of this mesh. If not, we'll fill it in with another color. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a mess, y'all. I already have to enroll my daughter in 2nd grade, and I have to enroll my other daughter into K4 like this week. The 2nd grade one hasn't started yet, but K4, the open enrollment is now for August. Oh, these dang staples. I'm stuck, y'all. I'm stuck. I want to go to bed. Yeah, I don't have any more of this mesh, and I want more. Let's substitute it with a little bit of white. No big deal. I know, Jody. I was trying to do it on my phone What was the last day we worked? We were Friday? Thursday. I was trying to figure it out on my phone Thursday, Jody, and it wouldn't let me. I wonder if I have to do it from my computer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You teach 2nd grade? That's what grade Jody and I's daughter will be going into next year. Well, when I was asking questions and sending her screenshots of me having trouble in the first place, I wish she would have said, hey, you got to do that from my computer. I don't remember my password. Driving me crazy, y'all. I have no space. There's so much ribbon in front of me. I need to put it away. I have a table next to my workstation that I literally just stack stuff on. And I'm going to have to clear that off because I'm going to have to put my computer up here. Because I'll be doing some Zoom meetings this year. And I want to utilize my computer more. I'm trying to figure out, I have a TV I just took out of my kids' playroom and placed it. It's a perfectly fine TV, but I want to be able to use a bigger screen for my laptop, and I have a MacBook, so I'm trying to figure out if I can use a cord to attach it to that screen, so that way I can use that in a keyboard versus my laptop, instead of having to buy a new computer. I do work a real job. I am in the HR department at a company. I do HR/payroll, mostly payroll. So I work a full-time 40-hour-a-week job. I've got 2 kiddos. We do sports and lots of activities, and we're a very active family, I would say. At least me and the kids are. And then I run a wreath business at night after they go to bed. Y'all, I think I'm just a little, not burned out, but worked out from Christmas and how busy it was. Sometimes it's hard when you're in a small business like this and your peak season is Christmas, and then you get into like Valentine's Day and Mardi Gras and it's not as busy. It's a little, I don't know, emotionally draining or emotional. So this wreath is available. It's going to be super cute. It's going to have this sign on it. These are actual like door hangers, and you usually put like a bow with an attachment on it. They make super cute door hangers, but I end up putting them in wreaths and I love them. I got another pink car and I got a red truck. I don't know if I want to use the red truck for Valentine's Day, or do I think I want to save it for 4th of July. I am very busy. Christmas was insane, and it was very rewarding. Christmas was. I had so many orders, and it was very busy. Lots of late nights and that sort of thing. But things are in that like slower time right now, and so it's rough. I haven't had any sales. Well, I had a sale, but it was just supplies. This week. I've always told that it's bad luck to take down your Christmas tree before the 1st of January. But y'all, I'm so overstimulated by all of the decor. Part of me wants to like empty out my whole house. What do you think? Yes, Joyce. So the first Hobby Lobby I went to only had one pink car. That's where I bought it from. And the only reason I bought one is because they had one. If I didn't find one, I wasn't going to be mad about it. Or if I got to the store and they had a ton, I probably wouldn't have bought one either. But I appreciate you so much, Joyce, for getting me one. So, there's that. But anyways, what the hell was I talking about? Oh, taking about all of my decor. I just feel so overwhelmed by all this stuff. And I say that, and I bought a lot of stuff today. I bought ornaments for my big tree today from Walmart. They're super pretty. Jody, that's how I'm feeling. But I've always been told you don't take down your tree before the 1st. If I was home today and wasn't out shopping all day today, I probably would have ended up taking it down. Or sleeping all day. One of the two. I left my house and it was dark this morning. I don't even do that for work. With practice, it gets easy. Just curl one end and the other. I curl away from my body. Sometimes, as my hands get more tired, I use my body to curl. We're very superstitious around my house. You know, no laundry on New Year's Day. You eat your black-eyed peas and greens. I sage my house. Just lots of practice. I used to do the really hard way where you put it on the workstation and you clip each end. But I don't do it that way anymore. I just find this way easy. The other way was long and tedious. Why do you choose not to take down your tree until after the 6th? Speaking of the 6th, there's a lot of you on here that have been following me for a while and know that we've had struggles with my daughter and her ear infections. We have a scheduled appointment for January 6th to get tubes. Haven't told my boss yet. I'm going to have to take that day off. So I'm excited. Hopefully we won't have to take any more medicine after that. Y'all, I was bad. I haven't taken my medicine yet because I was already tired in the first place. And I was afraid that if I took my medicine, this live wasn't going to happen. So, as soon as I get downstairs, I will take it, even though it will be a little late. Hey, Lisa. I'm a little nervous about tubes, just a little bit. But, you know, with anything that your children do, you get nervous. But it'll be okay. So the doctor said that she had a ruptured eardrum. She has suffered hearing loss. And she definitely, even though we've been on medicine for 50-something days now, she definitely still has fluid in her ears. More the right than the left, but it is in both. So, I am glad we got in. Thank you. It's been 3 years of this, and I didn't know until Jody told me that you don't have to have a referral to go to the ENT. I thought you had to. Now, they did say because of insurance, she can only get tubes right now. They can't take her adenoids the first time, but if she were to have tubes again, then they could go ahead and take her adenoids after that. Frustrating because I'd rather just get it all done at once, but we did. Thank you so much, Lisa. I hope you all did as well. It's snowing here in East Tennessee today. It didn't start until after I got home from all my shopping craziness. There's a nice layer of ice on my driveway, and then like 1 inch to 2 inches of snow. Not a whole lot of snow, but it's still snowing. It said it wasn't going to stop snowing for like 13 hours. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. We go back to work tomorrow. Thank you, Lisa. My poor little baby. I just want to get her off of freaking antibiotics. Yeah, it's been so cold. You know that, Lisa. It's been freezing here. When I got to Hobby Lobby this morning, I got there like a half hour before they opened. Because we finished at Walmart faster than I thought I was going to. Y'all, it was 18 degrees outside, and they were waiting outside the door to get in. There's at least, I would say, 50 to 60 people. 30 on each side of the doors. Waiting to get in. I understand that. I understand that, Tina. That is crazy in Buffalo. I've seen that. I've seen on TikTok at least one person who had been stuck inside of Target for a couple of days. I could not imagine. Hey, Sandy. Oh my goodness, my studio is getting so cold, guys. I haven't had the heater off but 30 minutes. It was 18 today. I don't know what the real feel was. It was like 1 degrees the day before or something like that. So cold. My pool is frozen. We, as in my husband, did not help me take care of it this year to get it ready for winter. Didn't help me get it covered, any of those things. And he tried to drill a hole into the ice with his drill, and he never made it to water. And if you feel all the way down, because we have a vinyl pool, if you feel all the way down the side, all the way down to the bottom, it's frozen. So when this thaws, my vinyl siding may not make it. Yeah, absolutely freezing. I did make out well today, Sandy. Lots of fun things. A $34 pencil Christmas tree that I'm excited about because my kids wanted a new tree this year, and that's the one I wanted to get them. But, of course, it was sold out. And I scooped it up super fast. And I joked when we were going to this Walmart, I said, I better not find the Christmas tree I want because there's no room in my vehicle. I had to hold it in to take that video. I am not used to cold weather at all. I don't like it. I am originally born and raised in Florida, and part of me wants to go back. And it, excuse my language-ish, it freaking hurts. I'm so tired of my body hurting from the cold. This wreath is not spoken for. It is listed in my shop, and it is available. It will ship out this week. sweetgirldesigns.com. There's a couple of other super cute Valentine's Day wreaths listed there as well. Mardi Gras is listed. I'm ready to start shipping. Sandy, you've had a lot of snow. I'm ready to start shipping Valentine's Day, y'all. Valentine's Day and Mardi Gras. I'm ready for it to start moving. Last year, I sold out all but one Valentine's Day. And I think all but one Mardi Gras. I have videos of the haul from today. It's a 5-parter of all the supplies I got. So I will have to get those listed. Or not listed, posted. I just will start posting them tomorrow. I got a little post happy today and started posting a lot more than normal. Thanks, Sandy. Got some supplies shipping out tomorrow. I've started listing more of the supplies I have in my shop just to move it out to make room for newer stuff, that sort of thing. Some burlap is listed. Anyone go out and find wreath frames? So my dishwasher stopped working 2 days ago. And my husband swore it was the pump, swears it went out, yada, yada, yada. We've been in our house for 5 years. I said, no, I really think the lines in the dishwasher are frozen. Didn't believe me. By golly, did that sucker come back on? Because I know for a fact those lines were frozen. I looked it up, and because it was on an exterior wall, the lines will freeze. No one wanted to listen to Mom. So yes, we did Christmas with no dishwasher. We hosted breakfast and dinner. When I found out the dishwasher wasn't working, I did clean it all out because I didn't want it to get stinky. Like, I wiped the whole inside out super well, the seals and all of that. Why is this wreath frame taking a lot less mesh than it usually does? I tried to tell him. I stuck our little portable heater. I opened the dishwasher and I stuck our portable heater on the door to try and warm it up. No one wanted to believe me that it was frozen. I don't like the cold. It was too cold earlier when I was ice skating on my driveway. I'm confused on why I don't need all this mesh. Well, if your daughter's isn't working, it will come back. Just take some time. He's like, there's no way that the dishwasher's frozen. He's like, the same water line that runs to the dishwasher is the one that runs to the sink. And I was like, it's not the water line. It's not the actual water line. I said, it's the lines in the dishwasher. I don't know if it's easier to work with, but it's my preferred method. I sold 150 items this year in Etsy, and I would say 98% of them were made on these frames. And it's the same frames that I send in my wreath kits. I'm sorry, Sandy. I hate that for you. Because I love them. I picked up 4 of the frames from Hobby Lobby, and then I picked up a ton from the 3 Walmarts I went to. I picked up way too many garland frames. I did not need that many garland bases, but for $1 and change, it'll be okay. It won't hurt me. You got 6 from Walmart today? I probably got almost 50. Maybe not quite 50, but almost. No, this is the same way that I have always worked this year. I want to do a new setup this year where you all are going to see my face while I design. I just haven't figured out how I'm going to make that happen. I did do really good. I'm going to do a video of my hauls. They're recorded. I just haven't started posting them. Okay, extra mesh goes in the box. I want to go to bed. Oh, awesome, Brandy. I wish that was the case. So if you want to know, if the box is untouched, there's 24 or 25 in there. If it's untouched. I can't remember if it's 24 or 25. Oh, I didn't mirror it. There we go. I forgot to unmirror it. Maybe. Well, come back here. I went to Walmart, Hobby Lobby, and Michael's today to hit up some sales. Michael's wasn't great. It was only 60% off. And I find them more expensive than other wreath shops or other supply stores like Hobby Lobby, Michael's, that sort of thing. Or Hobby Lobby and Walmart and Joann's. So I bought a bunch of wreath supplies today. I bought wreath frames, I bought ornaments, I bought picks and sprays, a couple of attachments. Yeah, in the case, if you count them out, the case holds about 25. The red box with the wreaths in it. Now, the box, I don't know how many of the garland bases are in there. I messed up one of my nails. I was at Walmart by like 7:30. Some Walmarts I went to were crazy busy. Oh my gosh, y'all. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 rolls of this. And we know how much I was looking for these. I got 2, 4, 6, 8 rolls of the red. I got 3 snowman heads. $50% off at Walmart. The day after Christmas. Oh, I got 6 things of Pantene shampoo and conditioner. It was also the gift packs of bath stuff is also 50% off. And we go through so much of that shampoo and conditioner because me and my 2 daughters use it. I get the gold one. I don't know if I think it's moisture. I've been using it forever. My hairdresser never says anything about it. I've asked her, does there buildup in my hair, anything like that. And I go blonde. Like, I'm blonde. And I have super healthy, shiny hair. My color does really well and stays really good. And I use Pantene, y'all. I used Tresemme until they changed their formula. And then it made my hair really gross. Like straw. In 2020, Tresemme changed. So, yeah, I got shampoo and I got wreath stuff today. 75% off at Hobby Lobby. 60% off at Michael's, but Michael's is about to do a big clearance sale. I was out looking for Valentine's Day stuff too, but I did not find anything except for those cars. Nope, that's too tight. Everything in Christmas was 50% off. I stocked up. I have enough pine that I won't have to buy pine probably for Christmas next year. I'll need my buffalo check little ornament things. Check Craft Outlet or my link in my bio for the wreath shop. Both of my links in my bio should have these if they're not already sold out. They are a little pricey. They're like $20. Joyce sent me the pink truck, which was super awesome of her, but I also picked up another one. Not truck, car. It reminds me of a little Volkswagen Bug. But Joyce sent me one, which is super awesome, and I appreciate that so much. But I also picked up this red truck, and I think I'm going to save him for 4th of July. I don't think I'm going to do multiple Valentine's Day ones. I think I paid $10. I should have bought the freaking black one. I'm mad about it. They had a black one. And I said, no, I don't need the black one. Y'all, Halloween truck. 75% off at Hobby Lobby. They came from Hobby Lobby. If you weren't there today, they probably are not going to have like anything left. The stores I was at today, I had 3 buggies at the first store, and Granny had to go check out with one, so that way we could get more stuff. But it was insane, the amount of people that were there. I think we were all expecting it to be like 80% instead of 75%, but you know, whatever. I'll take my 75 and I'll run. So when I went in the store, everyone else went straight to the Christmas department. I went to the floral department first. They had Christmas stuff over there too, but I went for floral picks. I went for pine and stuff like that. They both came from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to do a Valentine's Day piece with the car, and I think I'm going to save the truck for 4th of July, but I'm mad at myself for not buying the black truck because I could have done a Halloween one. I didn't even think about it. I was like, no, I don't need the black truck. Duh. For $10. Y'all, I'm not feeling great. I feel icky. Let's heat up that glue a little bit more. Let's make a cute bow. When I get tired, y'all, like just ready for bed tired, I start to feel icky. You didn't have any black trucks at your Hobby Lobby, Joyce? I saw just a few, not a lot, and I didn't make it halfway to the next door. Nope, Hobby Lobby is 75%. I didn't make it halfway to the other store, and I'm like, why didn't I buy the black truck? I put it back on the shelf. I bought a few things for myself. I bought 10 probably this size ornaments at Walmart. Beautiful ornaments. I'd say that they're at least like a 6-inch, maybe an 8-inch circle, but they're round ornaments for my really big tree in my living room. Some red ones, some white and gold ones, and some like neutral and gold. Hobby Lobby 75%. I checked on their ad on Sunday night. I really thought it was going to be 80. I am joining some other wreath makers in a wreath maker group to work together to kind of like collab and learn from each other and that sort of thing. So that's one of the things I want to do this year. I haven't sat down and done like major goals yet. I want to double my business from this year. So that means I need to sell like 300 items. And I want at the end of the year, it say at least 20,000 in sales, like dollars wise, after Etsy takes their fees. So like probably about 4,000 in fees. Because there's about 2,000 in fees this year. Maybe figure out how to ship to Canada. That was a goal this year, but things happened. Utilize YouTube some more. Because y'all, I haven't been doing that. Wreath kits for every season, which I'm already feeling because I didn't do one for Valentine's Day, and I don't know if I should do one. One person has mentioned they would be interested in a Valentine's Day kit. If I'm going to do them, I need to do them like this week. So I don't know. Every major holiday, I should rephrase that. Not every holiday, because I wouldn't do a wreath kit for Mardi Gras, I don't think. Some of the things are just goals I didn't make happen this year. I don't know. I set some crazy ass goals this year, and I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. After the year I had, I'm happy with what I did do. I want to be more organized as a business. It is a real business to me, and I do take it very seriously, but I'm not very organized when it comes to do... I have stuff for Easter kits. Something slightly traumatic happened at Easter this year, so I pulled them because I didn't think I'd be able to do them. So I've got supplies for Easter kits. I think I'm just going to change up a little bit of the supplies. I want to list more supplies in Etsy. I want to do paid tutorials also. YouTube will be your friend if you want to learn Etsy without paying for courses. And kind of just diving in. You just have to have your first listing on Etsy. You don't have to have a ton of stuff to put in there to start playing around with it. If you're looking for courses, there's Lauren with Beautiful Mesh. She's fantastic. Hey Rachel, you want me to do a bow tutorial in Etsy? That would be amazing. I think that would be a really good first tutorial. Sandy, I took Damon's classes. You just got to remember something I struggled with was move at your own pace. You don't have to be doing all the things that everyone else in the group is doing because everyone is at different stages. I had his courses. They were really good. Now that I've got a good grasp on things, I may try somebody else. I may do Lauren's. I don't know. Damon's was very helpful, but I got way too overwhelmed. I was battling depression really, really bad, unmedicated. So, for the year, Sandy, I'm not sure. I was paying for it monthly. If it's $300 for the year, I would say go for it. It's well worth it. I stopped paying for it monthly. I ended my subscription. It had absolutely nothing to do with him. I'm not 100% better, and I'm really struggling with it right now. The holidays were hard. I accidentally made my husband cry because I made something for our daughter in memory of her Gigi, which was my husband's mother. I'm medicated. I have to take my medicine every day. I struggled with that in the beginning. I hated that I had something wrong with me that was treatable but not curable. And taking my medicine was hard. I do know now I have to take it or I won't be here for my babies. I have hereditary bipolar depression. Thanks, Joyce. I really appreciate that. Sometimes in my lives, I go very detailed into bows, and I explain to you exactly what I'm doing. Other times I forget. I'm sorry. Yep, every day is its own little battle, but each day I just take it one day at a time. Wreath making before it was a business used to be like therapeutic. I would say that it's not as therapeutic anymore because there's a lot of steps you have to take to do business. Sherry, I will be right there with you one day. I probably should have been taking these since I was a young girl. I struggled with depression as a young child and didn't know what I had. I couldn't express how I felt. Therapy wasn't real. You didn't need therapy. You didn't need a therapist. I don't go to therapy now, and I don't have a therapist. I have y'all, so thanks. It's a lot cheaper. But yeah, it's been a battle. I had some things that happened throughout my childhood and life. That kind of did some things too. Aw, thanks. Thank you. So that's what I've always called my daughters too, sweet girls. A lot of people battle with it, and I like to be open and talk about it because no one was open and talked about it with me. It wasn't until I was having what I thought was a heart attack, right after my 30th birthday. Was it my 30th or my 29th birthday? I'm 31, so my 30th birthday. It was right after, like a month after my birthday. I thought I was having a heart attack. My boss at work sent me over to the doctor, who I'd only seen like one time, and was like, you need to go see a doctor, and we think you're having a heart attack. It was horrible. And of course, he puts me on the machine and goes, no, you're having a very, very bad panic attack. You need to tell me what's going on in your life. And he did some blood work and stuff like that. And he's like, he made me talk about childhood. He made me talk about my parents and all that stuff. It was like, oh, I have you as bipolar depression, so thank you. I appreciate that. I did not do well at first, though. I didn't like the medicine. I didn't like the side effects. My only side effect I have from this medicine, other than it makes me very tired, is weight gain. Trying to not struggle with that, y'all, but be a female in a cruel world. I've always been very, very, underweight my whole life, so it's hard. It's hard to not fit in clothes I've fit in since high school. Same jeans. Almost 40 pounds. It's hard. I needed to gain some. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm going to need tails. Love this polka dot ribbon. It's so cute. So I got it it was Christmas. It was most definitely Christmas because it's got glitter too. I love that I make y'all happy wreath making. I love teaching y'all. Some days I teach better than others. Other days we just chat, and that's okay too. Better to be fluffy and happy. It's hard. The weight gain has not been easy. Being in shape has always come very, very easy to me. And to have gained weight and not have the abs I had without trying. It's harder. When I make my bows, I just make my lips a little smaller each time I do a new ribbon. In case anyone was wondering. Thank you. After menopause, it's impossible to lose weight. Well, I'm not near there, so it's not that I know of. This bow, I'm working slow on it today. I did not trim this one. So that's a little bit about me. That's why I don't work every night too, y'all. If I ever tell y'all I'm going live and then it doesn't happen, one of two things has either happened. I've either fallen asleep on the couch or I got overwhelmed by something at the end of the night. You know, kids going to bed, that sort of thing. So In the middle of making this bow, I didn't do a very good job at teaching all this time. This ribbon is printed with hearts. If I were to start at the bottom, like I did with all of the other ribbons with my bottom tail, all of these hearts are going to be upside down. So instead, I'm going to start at the top. And this is only going to be a single loop. So, because it's going to be the center loop. But if you notice, now your hearts are not upside down. Now, when you get this tail at the bottom, all your hearts are going the correct direction. And you can do that, y'all. It's okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. It's not a kitty craft. Make wreaths because they make you happy. Don't worry about what everyone else thinks. I struggled with being open to my family about running a business because I didn't think that they would think it could be a real job or a real career. That they would see it as I was like neglecting things. So I did struggle with that also. I just didn't tell them what I was doing for a while. I don't share on my personal page what I do. Y'all, I'm absolutely freezing. It is so cold up here. I am going to finish this wreath tomorrow night. I am ice cold. I'll get the bow attached, and then we will add in the greenery and the florals and that sort of thing tomorrow night. And then we'll make something new tomorrow. It has heating and air up here, but it's a window unit, and when I'm live, I have to turn it off because it's too loud. I probably should get a heater if it wasn't too loud. The one I have in my bathroom is even loud. All of my hand wash dishes I had to do this weekend. What happened was I cracked this side over, let me see if I can show this. Over here on the side I cracked it, and when I did, it peeled off all my paint. Joyce, I completely understand that. With that being said, my husband doesn't know that I did a small business loan to start my business. And I struggle with that because I haven't been able to pay it off yet, and I've been in business since 2020. So I do struggle with that because I did keep that from my husband, and I don't normally. I wish I would have gone a different route. I wish I would have purchased less things. I have a whole warehouse of stuff. Taxes are hard. No, he doesn't know I did a loan. And he doesn't know that I haven't paid it off. I don't pay myself. We can make it on our 2 incomes. We don't need my small business for our incomes, but I would love for 1 year I can just hand him the $8,000 to pay for a year of school for our daughter, and it not be out of like our regular job money. Like, it just comes from the business. Like, I paid myself and it's $8,000 and I paid for school. because he pays for it all right now. I will get there. I have so it's the width of my garage. It's not like a huge warehouse, but I say warehouse and stuff. I could supply y'all wreath supplies. The only way I pay myself with my business is every month I get my nails done. That's all I pay myself. I don't use credit cards for the business anymore to buy supplies, though. I pay cash. I'll get there. Thank you. Joyce, he wants to help support my business. In like 5 years, he wants to build me a building on our property, so I can store supplies better, have a better workshop, have a bigger workstation. But right now, I just have the space above our garage. It has a window unit. It's nice in the summertime. I don't have to worry about it being hot. All right, so this bow is stunning. I love how it turned out. It turned out exactly what I wanted it to look like. I'm getting caught because that stupid nail's broken. I'm hoping to be debt-free in 5 years, hopefully. It was $10,000. It's hard to pay off, y'all. But yeah, one day I want to be able to hand him the money to pay for at least one of our kids for the year. I do. It keeps getting caught over here. It doesn't focus enough. I want to get them redone, but I probably won't go until Saturday morning. It is so cute already. I'm going to add in some ribbon tails through here tomorrow. And so you have to enter the room above my garage by going out to my back porch. So he doesn't hear me. He actually didn't know I went live until a couple months ago. And when he thought I was going live, he just thought that people watched me make wreaths, but we didn't talk. He was very impressed because I'm a very shy person that I talk to you all. I don't do like videos in front of him or anything like that. I'm just shy about it, so I don't know how he would interact. He knows that I love it. He's very supportive, and he also pushes me to come to work even on nights I don't feel great. Like tonight, I wanted to be in bed, y'all. That's why we're going to finish this tomorrow. It is listed in my shop, sweetgirldesigns.com. What we're going to do tomorrow is add in some ribbon tails around the edge, and we're going to add in some greenery, some very pretty white roses, 2 red roses. Thanks, Kelly. 2 red roses, and quite possibly some of these hearts. Not 100% on these hearts, though. Thanks, y'all. I will see you all tomorrow. And then we'll probably design something else as well. Good night, y'all. Thank you, Rachel.